episode. It's September. We're doing stuff. And yeah, so this time we have more Neo pickups. It's been a while. But thanks to the most excellent Ross in Japan.
Oh man, in Japan?
Back onto the MVS stuff. And it's been a while, thanks to Ross. Picked up some bits that I was kind of after. And good prices as well, very good prices. His prices have really crept up. I got a twin slot a year ago now. And ever since then, I started looking at prices and everything else. And the prices now are almost double what they were then, if not more than double. I found a few of the higher end stuff has actually come down in price. A few things, you know, Last Blade and stuff, Last Blade 2, stuff like that has come down a little bit. But majority of your basic stuff, that I'm going to show you now, has generally doubled in price. So
well, we found a few people. Was it a guy in Portugal?
Yeah, but his price is like 3 times what they were when I bought them now.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm filling the gaps in on the multi-cart at the moment. Is what I'm doing, and then I might get more. I'm still getting a few things on the multi-cart.
Can you actually call them gaps? If you know the size of them, they're not really gaps. You're filling the bricks. But yeah.
Do you know, I will club you to death with one of these now.
Yeah, you don't even need fucking one as well.
Yes, I would. just one good shot of one of them. That's what you need. Right, this one. I say they're not in. They're reasonable condition. They're not fantastic. They've obviously been used. Blah blah blah. I don't give a shit about that. As I said before, I quite like the lived-in.
It's had history.
History of them. I really do, and I don't know why. I'm not like that with any other machine. But because these are arcade boards, I think that's why I like it. I mean, you think about how many machines that's been, how many people played this in Japan, and whatever. And I think that's really cool. I don't have that many other machine. I don't like to have scratch cartridges unless they're very cheap. You know?
Especially scratch discs. We don't like
No, scratch discs are not. But you know, scratch cartridges and marks, and you know, like what I say, it's got a slightly puffy label on it and stuff like that. You know, I don't want that or anything else. But with these, for some reason, it gives them a bit of character. Anyway, this is Fatal Fury 2. You're probably watching footage of Fatal Fury Special at the moment on the 360. Because I can't record to it at the moment. We'll see. We're on that. This was the game that made me get a Neo Geo in like 1992, 93. So, never actually owned it though. Never actually owned Fatal Fury 2. So, I wanted Special, but alas, you know, I haven't got it yet. I'll keep trying for Special, but you know. R-Fighting 2.
Oh, was that R-Fighting 2?
R-Fighting 2, yeah. So,
I knew it was 2. So one.
Yeah. I still quite happily swap my R-Fighting 2 Japanese AES copy for an MVS one. It's a bit beaten up and that, but it's got the case, it's got the thing, a bit scratched, a bit
if interested, yes indeed.
Yes. But yeah, Fatal Fury 2, fantastic, bit dated, but still a fantastic game, and still got a soft spot for it, so it's a bit of a mystery now, because I put them this way, I haven't got a clue what the labels are until I actually pick them up and have a look.
And then you have to know what they are, because...
Yes, this is Wheelbout Special, Fatal Fury Wheelbout Special, and this is brilliant. We were playing this young one.
Yeah.
We were playing this young one.
Yeah. And the nostalgia was fantastic.
Yeah. And it was just really good competitive fun. Yeah. It was just really good.
The first level got me in, and then when it come back, we were like, we were really into it. It's such a shame that we can't do first plays or something like that. Well, obviously, it would never be a first play. It would be like
it would be
thousandth play.
Yes, it would be a very sort of thing, you know. But yeah, it's we have played this a lot.
Yeah.
Because I had it on the Neo CD. I had it on the Neo CD, and then he got Wheelbout on the Saturn because Wheelbout Special wasn't out. Then he got Wheelbout Special, and he rubbed it in constantly because he used geese and the evil bloody versions of Terry. But I couldn't on the Neo CD.
For the Neo, for some reason, there was a geese code in the Neo CD that we tried hundreds. It never worked.
It works on the MVS.
MVS, it just
it
said it was supposed to work on the CD.
Yeah, it's on the CD. But anyway, fantastic game. I've got Wheelbout 2. I'll probably say Wheelbout 2 is slightly better. But the two games are a little different. They have quite different combat systems. This one's quite combo heavy.
Yeah, definitely a lot more combat heavy than the other one.
Yeah, you know, you do like big strings and stuff. This is the one for you. If you want tighter competitive play, Real Bout 2's the one. So they're both very good in their own ways.
I'm a My player, and when I go back to using My, it's like, shit, which version of them is this?
Yeah, because you've got all the different King of Fighters versions, all the different Fatal Fury versions, and they're all bloody different. So,
some of the same variation, but combos are different, the specials different, sort of like
there's normally a lot of difference.
The flames.
There's certain characters that have a lot of variation between them, and she's one of them. She's one of the ones that varies massively between them. So,
Fatal Fury anime, watch it. It's quite entertaining.
Fatal Fury anime has the same designer as the Neo game Gao Kaiser, which is Gao Kaiser is something I want. It has the same character designer as the Fatal Fury anime, and it's very, very, very visible that but don't have that on multi-cart. I've been looking for it. It's kind of a pricier one, so I'll get it eventually, hopefully for a decent price, but we shall see.
This one you really wouldn't have a clue unless you plug it in.
Well, I know what it is, don't I?
So you went to a shop and said, "What's that?" It's a yellow cartridge.
That's the thing. If you saw that in a boot fair or something, you'd be like, "Do I buy it? Do I buy it? Do I buy it? Do I buy it?" Because it looks like a multi-cart. It's not. I mean, I've taken this apart. I've looked. It's all the original boards and chips. So, and this is.
Well, I did with my Musha because you have to be sure when you're paying that money.
Well, it was this because it's the yellow cart. Because it's a yellow cart. All the multi-carts are this strange colour of yellow. And the copy carts as well. And there's no labels. The labels have been taken off at some point. So I was very wary of it. So I took it apart and had a look. Quite happy with it. I mean, it was a good price. It wasn't super cheap, but it was still cheap. So I don't mind that label. I mean, I just get him to print out a replacement label or something.
Easily done. Easily done.
So we'll just do it that way. I'm not too fussed about labels and stuff. I'm not that kind of. The
thing is, there's sites near so you can get anything printed for anything. You can pick your own design. It's so easy these days.
So besides, they're going to go either in shop boxes or mini boxes at some point.
It's still up in the air over there.
Yeah, it's a price thing. I mean, it's a lot of money. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, don't buy from a guy in Hive that sells them.
I think he stopped selling them.
Yeah.
So thank God. Spamming every time I looked at an eBay, I would look and see all this stuff.
He's such a polite person.
He was such a polite and generous person. But yeah, this is King of Fighters 2002, so I could probably mention that. This is a good game. It is a good game. It's not a brilliant game, but the thing is, there were two that I kind of like. Well, there's three actually, but I haven't got. I've got 94 to 2000. Now I've got 2002, and leading on from that.
2002, I think I played the Dreamcast version of it, but it's always quite confusing because the names of the Dreamcast versions were all different.
Yeah, well, the only ones that were really bad were 99 and 2000. In 2002, you got the Ultimate Match version as well, which is pretty good.
That's the one that's got the
Yeah, few extra characters and stuff. But I still don't like it as much as I should like it. Or Unlimited Match, or whatever. There's one's Unlimited, one's Ultimate.
Loads of extra characters.
Yeah, well, that many. That's six. But there's some improvements. There's all. 2002 has more improvements than 98 did. 98 still has the same backgrounds. 2002 has completely redrawn backgrounds compared to the original. So, right, but King of Fighters 2001, which is. Basically leaving 2003 to get there, so which is pricier. It's not on the high end of the prices at all. It's nowhere near the high end, but it's getting pricier. So but
my mind's 2001, 2002. I can't really think.
For me, 2001 is the worst one. I think 2001 is easily the worst King of Fighters.
Is it the one with the race with the F1?
That's the one.
Yeah, that is the worst.
That's the one.
With Cooler.
Yeah, Cooler and all those kind of characters and stuff like.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Diamond.
Yeah, Cooler Diamond.
Yeah, that's Cooler Diamond. Yeah. That weird boxer guy as well. Bald head, short.
What's that?
No. Maybe. No, I don't know.
I don't know. Give them one. It's from 2000. But it was like the other characters as well, like K9999, who they had to take out because it was essentially completely copied from Tetsuo from Akira. It was blatantly that, and they actually sued them over it. And therefore they had to completely change him, and he called Nameless, I think it is, in 2002 Ultimate Match. When they put him in that. So
they've been finished with the Kyo saga by that, haven't they?
The clone saga, yeah.
Kyo clone, the Kyo.
The Nest saga.
The Nest saga, yeah.
Yes, so...
Because it was Orochi, the Nest,
yeah.
And then them.
and then all these, so the nasty ones.
Angel.
Angel, yeah. And sort of like bought them out, and not the best. They're not completely awful, but you know, they're not like essential. I mean, that's kind of why they kind of waited till like I saw them cheap, and they're waiting until like, you know, a bit later, because they are actually slightly pricier than the earlier ones. So I kind of waited until I got them for a good price. This would be the most excellent but extremely basic League Bowling, which has the strange communication cable, which is slightly different to AES version. AES version you can only link 2 systems on League, whereas this you can link 4 systems together and actually have like 4 arcade systems actually playing 8 players in total.
It's around Sunday and put it on. I played it for the first time Sunday, and it's a bit rusty to start off with, but once I got going, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's
brilliant,
easy.
Brilliant.
All you got to do is basically just do one match. One match, and you'll have got it. You're kind of like, right, I know this works now. And then we kind of like, okay, game on.
That last game I annihilated you, but you beat me the previous 9 million games, but the last game was the best. Yeah. That is really cool, really simplistic and just fun, great fun. I mean, you can imagine it hooked up loads of mates. It would be brilliant. It would properly be brilliant.
I always wanted this back in the day, but I always struggled because it was only £30 second hand. But I always struggled paying £30 for bowling games. You know, it's the kind of thing you pay like a, you know, £1 or £2 for your phone or something.
Well, let's be honest. Like, a lot of people paid like bought a Wii U for a bowling game, didn't they?
Yeah. Too true.
And the bowling game and the actual Connect Sports was actually quite good as well. Not as accurate as we wanted them, but pretty entertaining. This has paid that quite a bit.
Right. And last one, which is
World Heroes 2 Jet.
So he can read Japanese.
Yeah. And we played it the other night.
And it says 2 Jet on it, so he kind of put 2 and 2 together and made 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, World Heroes 2 Jet, which is fun. I mean, it's strange because I think that World Heroes 2, World Heroes 2 Jet, and World Heroes World Heroes Perfect are all pretty much as good as each other, and all 3 are different. It's like 2 is really loose. Jet is kind of in the middle, and Perfect is like really tight in controls. They all have different control methods and bits and pieces that are added, and death matches taken out, and death matches added, and stuff. There's lots of different elements. There is a reason for owning each game. I would probably say this is my preferred one. Jet is probably my preferred one. It's just that in the middle area. I think the biggest problem I have with Perfect is they didn't add any characters to the normal roster. It was exactly the same roster as Jet, but they completely changed the controls to almost like a 6-button style control, rather than 3 buttons. It was like 6 buttons, and they just completely changed a lot of elements and really tightened up and tried to make it much more Street Fighter-y. And for me, that's not really World Heroes 2. World Heroes 2 is much more loose and fun and Darkstalkers-y style madness, you know. Before Darkstalkers was a thing, you know.
Jet was always my favourite gladiator.
Until she kind of got crippled.
She was nice though.
Did you like what she did in that game thing, whatever it was, in like a little leather skirt?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, and in the
with
bath.
Big Boy Barry. Oh
yeah,
my
and
god.
in the bath and stuff.
And the memory comes back. YouTube filed. Right. Continue. What's she called? The Games Mistress. That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
Games Mistress. Games Mistress, can you help me? I'm stuck on blah blah blah. It's all coming back.
But yeah, World Heroes 2 Jet, definitely got for me my favourite World Heroes. But I still love World Heroes 2, and I still really like Perfect as well. So they are on my shopping list, so we shall see about that. But that's the last of the Neo pickups. All these are Xbox One bits, and some of which are taking advantage of the They're stupid. But first, I will say my digital pickup, which was the extra funky blah blah digital download version.
Knobs on season pass.
Forza 6. So, which is really good. It's a lot. It's how 5 should have been. There's a lot more content in it.
You got a week early, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a week early. So, I played it a fair bit in the first week. I didn't really play much after that. So, I just not been in the mood. I just really love driving. But I've been playing Project Crosslane as well, which is cool. Yes, and I finished that.
You've been losing whole nights to that game.
Yeah.
Many hours.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you put Project Crosslane on at 8 o'clock at night, and you look up thinking it's about 12:30, it's 6 o'clock, and it's like, oh shit. You know, so, but yeah, Forza 6, pretty fun. Really sort of good. I love the kind of rain effects and stuff. Not overly fond of night racing. Everyone wants night racing, but it's never really that fun to actually do. It's frustrating to judge your braking distances.
Was a really hard challenge. Rain night.
Yeah, rain night.
Rain at night. No, just avoid.
See, for me, I've always liked the Horizon series. I like Forza games, but the Horizons. I mean, for me, I've not bought Forza 6, but I just love the freedom and the freeness of the Horizon.
The thing is, I can't remember was my route, but you have never got into Forza Online.
No.
And getting online with friends and regularly racing with people and getting better and getting better.
So I've done that with
it's
Project
really
Gotham.
addictive.
I've done that with Project Gotham 3.
Yeah.
Quite a few, and it was fantastic. It was really good. Yeah.
The learning curve is much steeper on Forza. There's a lot more physics involved. There's a lot more skill involved. You know.
Yeah.
Than Gotham. Whereas Gotham is still very arcade. It's still a lot of fun. I still love arcade races. I have, especially Japanese arcade races. I love them. But it's very sort of skill based. It's still not nowhere near as skill based as technical PC games. I mean, there's like loads of these subscription based iRacing style things on the PC, and they're very technical and very difficult.
And very powerful PC required.
Yeah, and you have like 3 screen setups and stuff like that.
At least that they gave enough content in Forza 6 to warranty it being called a game this
time,
like Forza 5.
There's like twice as many tracks.
Yeah.
And stuff. The biggest problem with Forza 5 is that Forza 4 exists. It's the same problem Gran Turismo had when it went from 2 to 3. You know, it's the same problem. Not enough tracks, not enough cars, blah blah blah. But they've fixed it now, so all is good. Until the next console comes along in about another year and a half.
Like the Xbox 2 and the PlayStation 5.
No, probably I don't know, the Xbox 7. Just because they feel like it. Just random number.
The Xbox 2018 or something like that.
No, it has to be something that doesn't make any sense. The Xbox 1964. Or something like that. Just something that doesn't make any sense. Like calling the third one the one.
It's like, the last Windows being Windows 8, the new Windows is Windows 10. What happened to number 9? But yeah.
And yeah. So, next one, a physical pickup. Of something that I probably should have downloaded. And that is Destiny Taken King, the box version. So, I probably should have bought it online instead. I've just got a download of it.
But apparently it's the same disc as the original.
It's exactly the same disc. It's exactly the same disc. You just literally have a little download code in there and you download it.
And that's all you add on, just the code?
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing's on the disc at all.
Yeah.
Everything's on the code. And being the Xbox One, you have to download the damn levels anyway. You have to download the expansion before you can play it.
Yeah.
And you can't even play it anyway unless you actually buy the expansion. But you have to download the expansion anyway. It's part of the updates. It's the way Xbox One works, which can be kind of handy, but it's kind of a pain in the arse when you want to put it on and play, and you've got to get like a 17 gig update.
So from what I remember, I've seen the adverts. You kill a god's son, apparently.
Yes, you do in the Dark Below. In the Dark Below, and you kill the son, Crota, whatever his name is. And
he played lots.
Oryx or whatever. I can't remember. Whatever. I have played it a lot, but my brain's kind of in a bit of whatever today. So,
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love Destiny. My first experience with Destiny, I played it online, but what turned me off was just I kept getting booted and started to the level. I never went back to it.
Yeah, but your internet was funky at the time.
Yeah, I stopped playing.
It was just before you got the fibre optic and stuff.
So I think it's like a big bloody back catalogue of games playing. That would be a good time to play it.
Well, no, I just play. It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get more expansions. You're going to get more for your money. You know, you buy it this time next year, there'll probably be another free expansions on top of that.
Same disc, but it'd be called Destiny something else, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you just go for
Destiny.
For your
God's mother-in-law comes to get you.
Yeah, for your $39.99, you're going to get like all of that stuff plus a big pile more. So, you know, I wouldn't blame you for hanging on and waiting on that one. Okay. Right, now we're going on to now we are going on to the Xbox One stuff that Sir here was good enough to
£10 pickups.
pick me up and for £10 each. So
he wanted 2, but when he saw I had in the back of my car, he went up to 4. He wanted more as well, but I'd already sold some of this stuff.
well, the thing is, the really good ones, it's the things like Diablo and stuff like that. You know, but Diablo was not the main one. I would have liked
I thought you had it. You put it in there.
No, I've got on the 360. I haven't got the that version. So I've only got the first version. So, Final Fantasy Type 0 HD was originally a PSP game. Nowhere near as bad as 13. Nowhere near as bad as 13.
He loves 13.
Absolutely. It does annoy me that they keep saying the C all the time, and it reminds me of 13 because of the Le C. Le C, foul C, foul C, Le C, which is like every conversation in fucking 13. It's awful. But yeah, this is actually reasonable. It's kind of confusing because you do the first mission and then you have like it's 14 characters. Straight away.
Oh, you don't go around and pick them up then?
No. You start off with 14 characters.
Here's everyone. You're in a pub. Have everyone.
Yeah, and then they're all wearing the same fucking uniform. So, and they all have like similarly odd gay Japanese hair.
It sounds like you've missed a prologue or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like the first mission you only have like 3 characters.
It's a military school.
Yeah, it is. It is basically it is. And it's like you have this class, whatever it is, a class of prototypes, whatever it is. She's class 0. And the thing is, it's the first game in a really long time with an overworld you can wander around.
Oh right, yeah, and like the linearity of 13.
Yeah, exactly. It's still fairly linear, but it's still a lot better than say 30. Well, even going back to 10, it's still better than 10. But I like 12. I'm very fond of 12. I'd say 12
when
is
you
better.
start playing, it's quite on the fence to start off with, weren't you?
I hated it at first. Yeah. I fucking hated the combat system. Was really irritating me like hell. It was really, really annoying. It was irritating me like a fucking stinging little codpiece. It was just really annoying.
I wonder who's getting that for Christmas this year.
But yeah, but on the whole, yeah, it was pretty good. I've got the Final Fantasy 15 down in there as well. Which I haven't actually downloaded yet, so
it's just been updated to part 2.0 of the demo. So there's loads more stuff. Yeah, Paige put it on the other day.
Oh, sweet!
There's loads more new content.
I had a feeling it might not even be available anymore.
Yeah, so and they're going to update it again. They're constantly adding more content.
Oh, sweet! I'm going to have to download.
It's just strange for a demo.
That's really good. That is really good. It's good to see that.
I saw the demo literally a couple of days after that originally first came out. So I thought Paige bought it. It was dreadful. The frame rate was crap. The graphics were PS2, and literally 2 days later there was an update and ping HDified, and oh, that looks nice. And apparently they just updated it again.
Now
content.
These ones, definitely download that. These ones are more like an impulse purchase, but there are games that I've wanted when I saw them at about a £10 mark. So. You know,
didn't expect it to be so soon, though, did we?
So I thought so. I might as well get that. I haven't even opened them yet. They're just kind of sitting there on the side. Because the thing is, I've got Forza, and I've got 2 racing games here. I've got Destiny, and I've got another fucking looting and running gun.
Overkill.
So these will stay. It'll probably be Christmas time. I'll probably unwrap them and have a quick play over those. So first one, being as I like my bikes, it's Ride. And basically Forza or Gran Turismo with motorcycles. And looks really pretty. I played the demo. I wasn't like, oh, I must go and buy this, but I was like, oh, I'll get that when it's cheap.
Yeah.
You know, that was just basically what I looked at it. You know, there's 100 bikes and 100 this. And there's only 15 tracks, but that's pretty much the bare minimum. But it does help that it's the first game in the series, so you haven't raced over that stuff before. you haven't had a lot more stuff with that before, and then have to go back like you before.
All fresh, isn't it?
It's all fresh. So, but yeah, that looks very enjoyable for tenner. Yes, please. So, right, next racing game, going even more simmy than Forza 6, and that's Project Cars, which, from what I've heard, is pretty much a multiplayer only game because the AI.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It looks proper amazing. There's issues with the AI in it. Apparently, the
AI is awful.
It had another AI update about literally a week ago, and it's better. But sometimes you could get where you start a race, and you'd be the only person because the others would still be on the line. You go, oh, okay, this is hard. But then the AI will be picking on you and wrangling you off the course, or they'll be halfway through it, then they just stop. So they say the game is brilliant and fantastic to play. It looks absolutely delightful, gorgeous. But the AI is just the issue. They really need to. So they actually cancelled Project Cars 2 so they can put the money in to try and fix the AI. So be interested to see what comes of it. I've got a copy of it, and I haven't opened it because I'm not sure if I'm going to play it. And it's sort of one of the £10 ones.
It's one of these things where he always does. When he waits for me to bloody open it, play it, and then make his mind up. Well, I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm looking forward to see what it's like. It was just stunning that I put like Crossstone in, Project Crossstone, and I just couldn't stop playing. It's not even that good. It's not even that good. But it was just like a whole sort of the first half is kind of excellent. You're just picking up non-stop different characters. You never know who you're going to bump into and get in your party. Really, really fun. But after that, the story's just rubbish and it gets bland and boring. But the turn-based battles, I love like Ninja. No, it's Ninja. I love Super Robot Tyson and Super Robot Wars, whatever they call it. And it's very similar. It's very, very similar, a slightly different battle system, but it's very similar. Only with like game hero things rather than robots. But anyway, next one is I have Borderlands 2 already. I bought all the DLC like I did, but I bought it all like super cheap. I bought the game cheap. I bought all the DLC when it was on offer at various times.
Save transfers. So
it does. So, but I'm not even that far into it. So, but at least it does. I don't have to redo everything, which is cool.
Just have to cloud your 360 stuff.
Yeah, just takes over. But yeah, so I can do that. And what was the Handsome Collection? That's what I'd say. Which is the pre-sequel as well, which I've heard from loads of people isn't very good. It's just nowhere near as good for a lot of people. But it's all contextual. I don't like Borderlands 2 as much as the first one. I love the first one. Didn't like 2 anywhere near as much. It didn't help that I played the beta for Destiny before I kind of played Borderlands 2. It really messed me up with Borderlands 2. But yeah, for tenner, and you've got all the DLC for both games and lots of stuff on it. And it's even got 4-player split screen, which the other ones didn't have.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that would be awesome. Get like people sort of, on chairs.
Kind of like how a remake should have been done, because for them that one, because recently they've done the prototype collection, and it was like frame rate missing, parts missing, looked worse than ever.
Yeah. Because this is running at 60 frames, and of course the old one's running 30, so it is an improvement. It is definitely an improvement. It's not huge. I mean, I don't think a lot of these are worth it, but honestly, it's cheaper to pick this up than it is to pick up the other 2 games and the DLC.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also, what I like is with backwards compatibility coming to Xbox One is they can't just crappily rehash their old games now because of them coming to the servers. They're going to do a remake. They've got to do a proper HD remake or something like that, and spend lots of money making them.
Add some extra stuff to it. Just cute. It's cute.
It's very good. On a side note, head over to my video this month for the picking Chris's nickname. We want your comments on that one for Chris's new nickname.
So, as always, if you please comment.
Retro game related stuff. What have you guys been playing? What would you like to play? What have you seen? And what are your opinions on what we've shown and talked about?
Yes, do you have any fond memories of Fable Fury 2? Did you play the awful Super Nintendo version by Zakara, which is dreadful? And and stuff and things, And do you want to swap it? Yes, I'd like to for my AES one.
It's box. It's got a lovely little box over there.
It's been smashed. It's not bad, but it's
Watch the Geek video from last year, 2014. It's so you pick it up, isn't it?
Yeah. So I bought it before I even had a machine, and then I
Yeah.
kind of ended up going for the MVS option anyway, and my it's just sort of sitting there next to my MVS cartridge looking weird.
I'm the
So-
odd one out. I'm the black sheep of the family, or white big cartridge in this case.
Yes.
White box
Well,
cartridge.
wait, box cartridge.
Yeah, white box cartridge.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So as always, hope you enjoyed. You take care, and hopefully we will see you soon. We will actually see you, but you'll see us.
Yeah, you'll see our lovely faces. Bye. Have a good whole time.